Greetings, YouTube. The Doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champions. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, please hit the like button. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave a question or comment. Okay, so we're going to do another episode of Champion Highlights, and this one is going to be with Longshot. So we're going to look at Longshot against the Winter Soldier in Realm of Legends, our favorite punching bag, of course. So this is Longshot. I have a 6-star rank 2 awakened Longshot. It's really important to get him awakened. And we'll look at the awakened ability last. So let's look at what he can do first. So passively, his ability accuracy can't be reduced through the effects of debuff. So it's because he's got all this luck. And then his base ability accuracy is 300%, and then modified chances are already displayed below. So he's got really good ability accuracy, and that can't be reduced, which is awesome. Okay, so he's got this thing called good karma and bad karma. So he can't gain any good karma while he is under the effects of a stun, but whenever he is attacked at this particular level, he has a 51% chance to gain a good karma, and it's 102%, so it's doubled if he dodges an attack. And then he has a 75% chance to lose a good karma whenever he's inflicted with a non-damaging debuff or struck while stunned. So things like slow or petrify would take away a good karma. If the opponent has any bad karma active on them, that instead of losing this, they lose a bad karma. Okay, so when he reaches 5 stacks of good karma, he becomes pure of heart automatically for 14 seconds, and then this grants bonuses to his special attacks, and it doesn't stack, but it can be refreshed, so you can use this metric to kind of not always be pure of heart, but be pure of heart most of the fight. So when his pure fight ends, all of his good karma is applied to the opponent as bad karma. And that's important to note what that does. So what is bad karma? So when he consumes good karma while the opponent is below max stacks of bad karma, you apply a bad karma to the opponent for 12 seconds. And you refresh all existing stacks. So if they had 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, they'd all refresh. For each bad karma that's on the opponent, Longshot gets a 12% power generated by the opponent. So if I've got 5 stacks of bad karma, which is the max that I can get, I'm going to get a 60% power generation from, or no, I'm sorry, yeah, 60% power generation from the opponent. So whenever I smack the opponent, I'm going to get 60% more power. Whenever the opponent launches a special attack or heavy attack, all of that is refreshed. Now, for heavy attacks, when I charge a heavy attack, I start gaining good karma. And remember, once I hit 5, I go pure of heart. That activates, and that the timer starts for pure of heart. So whether I launch the special attack or not, and I hit, if I hit, I'm gonna put bad karma on the opponent. But if I get to 5, and this is where it's important, you got to remember this, when you get to 5, you go into pure of heart automatically. And then, again, each hit consumes 1 good karma. So if I hit them while I've got 5 good karma, they get 5 bad karma. And it refreshes whatever else they got. So if I hit them with a special attack, 1, I get rid of 2 good karma. And then this can't be missed. I cannot miss with it, and it can't be auto-blocked. So this is one that's good against things like the Spider-Mans or not Captain America, but Iron Man Infinity War, because they all have the auto-block. And who's another one? It's Medusa is another one that does the auto-blocks. Nova does auto-blocks, things like that. Oh, and Darkhawk has an auto-block feature too. So this is actually a pretty good one to use against those guys. If I'm pure of heart when I launch the special one, so I've got 5, I've hit the 5 good karmas. The first hit inflicts instant bleeds, each dealing 1,000 damage, and then this benefits from Longshot's critical damage multiplier. So it actually does a ton. I think mine's doing about 4,000 some points of damage 7 times. So it does quite a bit. So it'll do 25 to 35,000 points of damage. Okay. Of course, if they're bleed immune, it's not going to do anything. So when you launch a special 2, the final hit puts an Incinerate on them that deals 375 points of damage over 12 seconds. That doesn't seem like much. But the Incinerate also removes perfect block chance and lowers block proficiency by 50%. So that is for the next 12 seconds as well. Again, that's good against these perfect block champions like any of the Captain Americas, things like that. While the Incinerate is active, the opponent is Fate Sealed, nullifying all buffs. The Fate Seal also removes bad karma effects. So all the bad karma goes away, but they're Fate Sealed, so they can't buff up. Each buff and bad karma removed by Fate Seal combusts and inflicts passive incinerates, dealing 2,250 energy damage over 1 second. So for every one of those, I'm going to do more. This damage benefits from Longshot's critical damage multiplier, max stacks 10. So if we're moving buff, we're going up against a buff champion, they're going to take a bunch of damage. Okay, so if I'm Pure of Heart when I launch that special 2, instead of incinerating them with the final hit, we incinerate them immediately, and the Incinerate triggers on activation of this attack while its expiration is paused until the attack ends. So they're incinerated immediately, and they will start taking the damage immediately, and you'll see it right away. And lastly, the special 3. So we stun for 3.5 seconds. If we're Pure of Heart, the attack gains up to a 2,500 attack rating based on Longshot's good karma. So it's okay, but they're stunned. And if we have 5, if we have 5 good karma, that's 5 times 2,500. So that's quite a bit. All right. I like going with the special 2, and you'll see why when we get into this. Okay, so when he's awakened, he gets a % chance to nullify any buff, and he replaces it immediately with a bad karma. And if he nullifies a True Strike, Unstoppable, or Unblockable, and this is really important against things like Colossus, Longshot gains a matching buff for 2.53 seconds. So Colossus can't be incinerated, and he can't be bled, so it's better to use a special 3 on him. But you take away all of his armor up. So Longshot has a lot of good synergy, and not synergies, but utility. All right, so let's get into the fight, and we're gonna fight Captain America. Now I've got specific people on here to give me specific synergies, and these are really good synergies as well. So let's hit the edit button, and we can look at them easier. Okay. So I've got Captain America Infinity War, and I start with 5 good karma when I'm fighting a villain. So that's really good. I've got Mojo, so I have a 50% chance not to lose. If the opponent is immune to bleed, Longshot Special 1 inflicts degen damage instead. Colossus. So any robot or a Colossus, then we do degen instead, which is great. So he's really good against robots. When we bring Rogue on the team, his Special 2 has a 42% chance to inflict an additional Incinerate for each bad karma removed by the Fate Seal. So that could max that out by a lot all of a sudden, and do a ton of damage. And so it makes that Special 2 do tons and tons of damage. Okay? And lastly, if I have I can't believe I just forgot her name. If I have Domino on the team, sorry, just had a brain freeze there. If I have Domino on the team, his Pure of Heart lasts 4 seconds longer. So instead of 14 seconds, it lasts 18 seconds. All right, so let's get into this. Unfortunately, you benefit a lot more from champs that you can parry, and so that means they've got to be pretty aggressive coming after you. And this Winter Soldier is not super aggressive, so it is not that easy to parry him because he doesn't come after you. So I won't be doing very many parry intercepts. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and get a parry intercept. We're going to start charging up, and we're going to try and get to Pure of Heart right away, and it lasts forever because we've got Domino on the team. And then we're going to move into a special 2, and you'll see how that goes. Yeah, see, he didn't. He moved away right away. Okay, we got one. Okay, Pure of Heart. We're Pure of Heart. You see, I just put 2, so I got a 75% chance to put those on there. I just put 2 on him. Here comes the first special 2. Look at all that. I just removed a bunch of stuff. I removed all those bad karmas from him. So now we gotta, and then all of that incinerate damage just took place again. All right, we just got good karma again, so we're gonna hit him with another. Gonna put all that on him. Him again. So it's 4,600. You see how fast his health is going down. Okay, I can hit him. He's got enough space that I can hit him with a heavy. Okay, we just put a bunch of... We're going to hit him with a special 3, but we need to get... Alright, we'll hit him with a special 3 now. We need to get Pure of Heart. And you'll see it'll stun him. And it'll increase my attack rating. So he's stunned. And he stays stunned for a while. I want to get him. There we go. Got him. Okay. So we just, look at all that. I mean, it just blasted him. And he just took more. And he's going to take more as soon as that expires. Okay, we're Pure of Heart again. And we're going to stick all that. We're going to try and stick as many of these bad karmas on him as we can. Okay, we'll hit him with this. There we go. And he's Fate Sealed. And he just croaked right there. Just like that, because that Incinerate went away. And when the Incinerate goes away, it gets all the bad karma off. And it incinerates him again. All right, let's move into Captain Marvel and see how we can do with Captain Marvel. She's a little bit more aggressive, but not too much more. And I've got 21,000. Unfortunately, we do have to take some hits with him. Okay, we did get it, but we got some bad karmas on him. Okay, we're Pure of Heart now, and she's got 4. Got some more. Okay, bam, got it. Oh, look at that. I think she got up to 7. That was pretty harsh. Okay, get some... Okay, we're Pure of Heart again. And we got some bad karmas on her. Pure of Heart again. Pure of Heart again. We keep refreshing the Pure of Heart. But I need to get to a special 2. Okay, here we go. See them all convert over to Incinerates. can take bleed. So look at all that bleed we just did. Okay, we're pure of heart again. And that should take care of it. There we go. That easy. So, he's a little different to work with. He probably would require some healing. I have used him in Alliance Quest. He's great against the bosses in Alliance Quest because he does a lot of damage really, really fast. As long as you can get some bad karmas on the opponent and get him to pure of heart. He'll take a hit or two, but that's okay because he does that massive amount of damage fast. Alliance War he's okay in. You need champs that can take long-term damage for Alliance War. And I have yet to take him into some of the quests, so we might try him out in that. But I like him a lot. He's a really good champ. He does a lot of really good, solid damage in a very short period of time. That's very punctuated. It's very cute. All right. Well, thank you for tuning in, and I'll catch everybody later.